Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. And today, a day late, I'm sorry, is the book cover inspiration wrap up for May and the reveal for June. I hope you had a wonderful month and had fun creating your projects. I have a few submissions and they're all fantastic. I just love seeing everybody's creations. I'm really enjoying that. And we might as well get started. So the book, and I'll put it up in the corner here. And I'm going to move over a little bit when I start talking about the projects. That way we can get to see it just a little bit bigger. So the book is Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. And it was submitted by Sandara M. And the colors in the book are red, white, and black. And you'll notice over the years and throughout this year, there's several books with that color in it. But they tend to pick beautiful whites and reds and blacks to put on their book covers. So I really enjoyed the book. It was a murder mystery somewhat, and it was done by two different point of views. It was done by the interviewer and also by the supposed killer. So it was really good. I enjoyed it. If you read it, I hope you enjoyed it also. Thank you, Sandra, for submitting it. And I try and read every book or try and listen to it on audio if I can get it from the library or whatever. So sometimes I read the books really quickly, and sometimes it takes me a little longer. But this one I got through pretty quickly, and I really enjoyed it. So let's start with what people made for the book cover inspiration. I'm going to move over so we can put the pictures here. I don't have the pictures in front of me. Excuse me one moment. Am I recording? I am recording. Sorry about that. Little adjustments had to be made. So our first submission is from Susan. And she's been busy knitting because she has a great niece expected actually yesterday. So if she has arrived into our wonderful world, congratulations, Susan. If not, I'm sure it'll be any day now. So she's been knitting up some beautiful items, and what she's done here is she's made a top, and it's from an older pattern from Crochet, Crucci, and it's done in an 8-ply, which I believe is fingering weight in the US, and it's from Spotlight, which is like a Michael's store that they have. And then the pants are, the yarn is from Temu. She would not recommend it again because she found that it split a lot. And she believes it's a 12-ply, which I think is either a DK or a sport weight. And let me see. I'm trying to, yeah. She found it very splitty, so she wouldn't recommend it. And it's from Temu. It didn't come with a band around it, so she has no idea who it's from. But look at these knitted items. They are spectacular. She's even got some cabling, I believe, running up the legs of the little pants, the jumper suit. So thank you very much for submitting that. And hopefully you have a wonderful baby niece on the way or arrived already. So our next submission is from Deborah. And this book inspired her to pull out an old whip, and it's called the Domino Afghan. And I'm going to have to put you on hold again just a moment. Sorry about that. My husband normally doesn't text me, and I saw his name pop up, so I thought I'd better check it. Nothing too important, but I'm glad that I did check it. So I think we're on Deborah. And it's the Domino Afghan, and the book inspired her to pick up an old whip, and it's from high school. She said it's very, I thought I muted that. I'm so sorry. And it's a whip from high school. So, oh my goodness. And it came from a very old book from 1968. And the cost of that book was $1.50. Can you believe that? And it was her mom's book. So, It is from a book called Banquet of Blankets, Bernat Afghans to Knit and Crochet. She thinks the pattern is still on Etsy, so you could probably check that out. But I think it's amazing. I can't believe this. I'm going to mute this. I thought I had it muted. And we'll see what happens there. But I think it's beautiful. She only got a couple of the rows done, and she's still working on it. So, oh, our little visitors here too. No, you can't jump on me. I'm busy. So I love it. I think it's amazing. And I may look into it. I think it's a really, really great pattern. Thank you, Deborah. And then our next pattern is from, our next blanket actually is from Kathy from Yarn with Heart. And it's a pattern on YouTube from Joanna Martinez, and it is how to crochet the rectangular virus blanket. And it is beautiful. I love the way she's put the colors together, and I just love the virus. And she actually gave me a little bit more information. She, I think, went off a little bit on the way the pattern was done, and I think I'd like to try this one in a rectangular blanket. Are you going to come up here? No, maybe not. So thank you, Kathy. And Kathy participates every month in our book cover inspiration, so that's wonderful. And our next one is from Carlotta. And Carlotta has changed it up this month. Usually she sends me some beautiful, beautiful blankets that she makes. Oh, and here she is. She usually does a blanket every month, but she changed it up and she made a Snoopy. She's been wanting to make it for a while, and the colors were just perfect for it. And I think it is fantastic. You gonna sit down here for me, make it easier? I'm just looking at my notes, which are down in front. Yeah, and she got the pattern off of Etsy. It's Amigurumi Love Creator. I will link that one below. Sorry, I can't even read my own writing here. I had to close the curtains because we actually have a little bit of sun this morning, and then I think for the rest of the week it's going to rain, so we'll see what happens there. Carlotta, thank you very much. I love the Snoopy. It turned out so cute. And then our next one is from Bella, and it's from Bella has a channel called Bella's Crochet Gifts. And she makes a 12 round granny square every month, and she'll be joining them. And Bella does a lot of donating, and she donates, she makes blankets and donates them. So this will be added into one of her blankets. Thank you, Bella. And I can see all this fur flying around from you, little girl. I haven't brushed her yet this morning. Yeah, this morning I haven't even showered yet. We're just getting ready for the day, and my husband just left for work and is texting me already. So off to a slower start this morning, but had a busy weekend, and I'll let you all know that on Whip Weekend. So our next item is from Susan, and Susan made an iced coffee cozy. And it's done in loops and thread capri echo cotton, the white and the cranberry, and the black is loops and threads cotton classic. The leaf applique pattern is from the Happy Berry Crochet, and the cozy she just made herself. She had her cup there, and she just did that haul on her own. So isn't it cute? I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you, Susan, and that's a great idea. I drink my iced coffee too fast to let the ice melt, so I love my coffee. And then our next one is from Robin G, and she is from St. Jacobs, Ontario, which is not too far from here. And it's the Hearts on Fire beanie by Rosie Posey Knit. I think I'm going to have to go get this. I love doing color work, and I saw this, and she said it's a fairly easy one, you know, for a beginner color work person. So I'm going to try this one out too. And she donates, she's going to be donating this hat to her church's Christmas bazaar. So I think that's awesome. The yarn she used was Bernat Waverly worsted weight. And I think it's beautiful, and they're just gorgeous. And I can't wait to try this one. I'm definitely going to try this one, Robin. Thank you so much. And then our next item is from Kelly. And Kelly saw this on Terry, the Yarn Joy podcast. And I love Terry. I love watching her. She has amazing, fantastic patterns. And she tries to find some that are free and that she could share with everybody. So isn't this cute? It is the Mushroom House. It's on the Lion Brand website. And the yarn that Kelly used is Red Heart Sparkle in red, white, and black. And Kelly added the ladybug herself. Isn't it cute? I think it's wonderful. Kelly comes up with the most beautiful crochet items. Thank you, Kelly. And then I'm going to have to get rid of my kitty cat. That was it for our submissions this month. And they're all beautiful and all so different. That's what I love. We can pick the colors and do something completely different than anyone else. So I love that. I myself, I make the lapgans for wheelchairs. And I love making blankets. I love making squares. And my family has got way too many blankets. I've made so many for them. So I get to make lapgans for the seniors in our nursing homes and our senior centers. So once again, I'm going to get rid of my kitty cat here. Move into the middle again. I once again made a lapgan in the granny stitch. And I used the colors red, and it's an off-white, and whoops, a black in Karen Simply Soft. And this one is called, let's see, let me turn that around for you. It's just called Red. Oh, it's getting blown out. Red. And this one here is a speckled, and it is called Seashell. And then we have just our black. So those are the three colors I used. I'm just going to put this down beside me. I'm trying not to shake the table too much. And I just did a regular granny square. I did 4 rounds in the red, I believe. Yeah, 4 rounds in the red. 1 round of the shell, and then another round in the red. And for my border, I use the linen stitch or the seed stitch. I believe it's different, called different things by different people, but it is single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. And I first went around with a 1 round of single crochets in the red, and then I did the seashell, then the red again, and then the black, then the red again, and I doubled that. So that's the blanket there. And I just love the way it turned out. You can barely see the speckles, but the speckles in person are a little darker than they are showing up on the on my video screen here. So that was the blanket I did, and the Simply Soft is soft and has great movement in it, and I just like the way it turned out. I'm really impressed on how it turned out, and just a little different for the border with the black in it. I'm trying to get it in half here to show you. For some reason, we're not doing very good. Let me do it this way. Yeah, there you go. So that's half of it there. And I started this on May 4th, and I finished it on May 18th. I used 934 yards of the Simply Soft, Karen Simply Soft. And I think that's it for my blanket. Another one to add to my collection. And I think this is good for either male or female, especially if they are of Scottish descent. So that is my donation for this month on the book cover inspiration. So let's see our book for this month. I can't believe my phone and my lap and my iPad are just going crazy this morning. Never happens, but it is today. So I'm getting a little washed out again. So see what happens. Hopefully when it goes through all its editing, it will make its color properly. So our book for June is, it's up here hopefully, It's called Poison Study by Maria Snyder. And it was submitted by Crafting in the Night. And it's a channel that I watch also, so I definitely recommend her. She does a lot of great blankets also. And I have two different books up, I believe, or I should have at least. One of them's are in purples and greens, and the other ones are in purple and golds. So you have your choice this month of what to do, what colors you want to use. I haven't decided yet. I haven't even looked at my yarn stash. I've been trying to use everything from stash, and I'm trying to use a lot of my scraps. So we'll see what I decide to do. Probably it will be some kind of square, if not a pattern that I have never done before. I try and make each blanket a little different from each other. I've started on my very first mile a minute blanket, so I'll let you know how that's coming along too on the WIP weekend. So our book, Poison Study, and Crafting in the Night, if you could send me an email and I will send you out a few stitch markers. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you for watching, and hope you have a wonderful time picking out your colors for this month's book inspiration. Thanks. Bye for now.